Hey, everybody. This is Peter Stone, and I am working on the little book called Start to Live. Words of Clearwater, who was a native Australian, and the book was written by his grandson. So, the third episode is about trust yourself. And I have an example of that. When I first came to Thailand, I was buying and selling jewelry for about 4 years. And I decided I needed to get it better. And it was always difficult. I mean, people told me this, they told me that, and it was a smaller percentage was the truth. So it was sales, Asian sales at its finest. So back in the day, and even today, I just got an email from a woman who's been waiting for an order since June last year in India. So who can you trust the most? And hopefully it's you, yourself. If you can't trust yourself, how could you trust anyone else? So I see people asking questions online. So how should I do this? How should I do that? So I'll tell you what, go take a walk to the closest mirror and look really close and ask that question, because you always know the answer. You may have to dig and you may have to remain quiet and listen, but the answer, the real answer, the best answer is from you, yourself. But you've got to cut out the doubts, right? And the insecurities. You just have to choose to say, I'm right. It's for me. This is what feels right. So, trust yourself. Trust your own knowing. And that knowing comes from being with yourself. In silence. Turn off the phone, turn off the radio, turn off the noise. Go to the woods, go to the ocean, whatever it is. Just sit in your room. Doesn't really matter. But when you turn off the noise, you are with you and you're with the Admiral. Okay? You are the captain of your life, and this is how I've traveled over 100 countries, how I've built my companies, how I've done everything is to trust myself, have faith in myself, have a faith in yourself. So let's go down the page here. It is trust yourself. Trust your own knowing. Take it by the hand and follow it. Listen and you will hear. You will hear a lot. The silent voice that speaks to you from your heart, that can become a very loud, not crazy loud, but a present voice. And when you do that, you will know a great beauty. And that beauty is living life at its finest, at its fullest. So let's just review this. Episode 3 is trust yourself. Trust your own knowing. Take it by the hand and follow it. Listen and you will hear the silent voice that speaks to you. From your heart, that silent voice speaks. Follow it and you will know great beauty. And if you only get a glimpse, you rinse and repeat. Take some time, have a chat with yourself, with your higher power, with the Admiral, with God, with whomever, with the forest, with the trees, with the ocean. It'll be a reflection of you. And eventually you cannot help but hear you and trust you. This is Peter Stone, wishing you a trust-filled day. I'll be back tomorrow. The times vary, but I'll be back in the morning sometime to finish up on number 4, Start to Live.